Peace and love, everyone. Shakesha back on the scene again. Just wanted to talk to you real quick about something I got hip to back in like 2008, 2009, which is this Kundalini yoga meditation. I'm telling you, this is some powerful, powerful stuff. If you don't know about it, I would definitely advise you to check this out. Look it up, Google it, and check it out, because it's not an exact, like a way of thinking or a way of living. It's an experience. It's like something that you can use, and you can feel like real results in using it. So it's not like some type of thought system or belief system or something like that. This is an experience. This is an experiential system that you can use to work with the energy that's within your body. So I'm just going to talk to you real quick, just a little bit about that Kundalini yoga meditation. Like a lot of people have been talking about this stuff, and there's a lot of, you know what I'm saying, here and there stuff, but I would definitely advise you to check it out yourself. Definitely check it out yourself. It has definitely made a difference in my life. And so I just wanted to just tell you a few things that would be helpful, just because I don't want to take up too much time. But there are some really, really powerful breathing exercises or meditations that I would like to share with you. And I'm definitely hoping that this is something that works for you. So I just want to start off with talking about like Kundalini yoga meditations and what it is. It's the science of how to control, direct, and expand your energy. And that's basically so that you can enjoy life a lot more, right? So Kundalini yoga meditation is an exploration of your energetic potential and for your mental expansion, right? So you're going to call forth certain energy and activate dormant energy within you. It works through that whole system of chakras. And if you don't know what chakras are those energetic gears that work together as a part of one system. And it works to move that energy for you, okay? So energy can be collected and stored, and it moves through the chakras, and it helps to clear like locked in emotions and old memories and old thinking patterns, and helps to adjust that so that it'll work a lot better for you, okay? So if you don't know what the chakras are, I'm going to just run through the basic 7 chakras. There's a lot more chakras within the body, but for this purpose, I'm just going to talk to you real quick about the 7 chakras that we're going to work with. The first one is the anus chakra, which is and it's associated with the color red. The second one is the sex organs, which is orange. They also called the sacral chakra. The third is the navel, which is the yellow, the solar plexus chakra. The fourth is the heart chakra, which is the color for that is green. The fifth one is the throat chakra. The color for that is blue. The third eye chakra, which is purple, the crown chakra, which is white, and then the aura, which is your electromagnetic field. So that is what Kundalini works to help in adjusting that energy in that. So when energy gets locked into certain chakras, you get pulled into certain behavior patterns, you know, that you don't want to be in. So with Kundalini yoga, you release the energy, you amplify the movement of the energy to allow you to move into a more beneficial direction, right? Okay, so it works with mantras, and mantras is like a sound that moves the energy. Mantra means mind waves. So you control the wave of your mind, and when you control what's going on in your mind, you control the flow of your mind, you control the world around you, okay? So there's a the mantra that Kundalini yoga works with is a mantra called Ong Namo Guru Dev Namo. It's Ong, N-O-N-G, and not Om, O-M, because with Kundalini yoga, it deals with more of a it's more on a worldly level, where Om is more on that whole spiritual level and everything. So Om holds material wealth, is in the magnetic field. So Kundalini yoga is a practice that deals with your energy on a more worldly level. So Ong Namo Guru Dev Namo is what you start off with. And you start off, and you'll want to do it at least 3 times. Om Namo You want to do that 3 times. And what that means is that I call on that infinite energy that is within me, my creative force, my life force, and have it come and serve me. So that's what you're calling on when you're working with that Kundalini yoga energy. So the invocation practice, like I was telling you, you're going to place your hands in prayer pose when you do that. So when you start off with that Om Namo Guru Dev Namo, you want to chant it 3 times. You'll want to be in prayer pose, and you're going to do that each time that you practice Kundalini Yoga. So after you do that, you do the Om Namo Dev Namo. You'll do that 3 times. You'll chant it 3 times. Then after you finish doing that, you're going to inhale, hold the breath in, let your mind come to a place of stillness, and then exhale. Then you're going to start off and get rocking with those Kundalini yoga practices, right? So I'm just going to go through a couple of them because there's so many out there. There's so many different types of Kundalini yoga that I've been learning about that helps to like really move that energy in more beneficial directions that you'll want to definitely explore it. I encourage you to definitely explore. Explore. So let's talk about the breath of fire, right? The breath of fire is one of the most popular ones, or at least the one that I heard of at first, okay? So the breath of fire, it energizes all of the chakra. It activates the energy that moves through the body. It's very purifying. It's very detoxifying and cleansing for the blood. And it sets that magnetic field at a higher rhythmic speed. So you're going to allow your glandular system to secrete more fully, and when your glandular system is secreting more fully, the body is a lot more healthy. It's good to do for about 3 minutes a day, a few times a day, just like for an energy boost. It's an awesome thing to do and to work with that. So if you're going to work with the breath of fire, there's some conditions that they say that you shouldn't deal with the breath of fire. You shouldn't deal with the breath of fire if you're pregnant, if you're on your menstrual cycle, or at least the first few days of it. But some people say that, leave it alone completely when you're having your period. If you have a heart conditions or strokes or something like that, you probably won't want to mess with the breath of fire because it's too energizing under those conditions. So what you do when you do the breath of fire, you're going to just take in the air. It's a rhythm thing. The key to the breath of fire is rhythm. The rhythmic movement of the breath that's going to change your energy field. So once you catch the in and out rhythm, you can accelerate the rhythm and increase the frequency of your own of your own energy, which is like really, really cool. So you're going to concentrate on those. You're going to focus on your inhale and your exhale being even length. It's going to be a gentle movement with your body being relaxed and your diaphragm moving in and out. So it'll go in like this. And you'll do that for about 3 minutes. And I'm going to tell you, you'll start to feel like some energy. It gives you a feeling of euphoria. It's a very cool feeling once you get done with the breath of fire. You do that on a regular basis. And I'm going to tell you, you may not even need any coffee in the morning messing around with that. The mantra that you're using with that breath of fire is Sat Nam. So Sat means truth and Nam means identity. So it takes you back to your original, pure, clear, true self, that infinite spiritual, energetic self. Sat Nam, it purifies time and space. It's a seed mantra which plants a seed into your consciousness of health and wholeness and harmony. So definitely some good stuff here, okay? So the other thing that you want to do, you can sit in a chair, or you can have your legs crossed, your spine is always going to be straight. You're going to focus on the tip of your nose. Now, focusing on the tip of your nose is not going to have you looking cross-eyed or not going to have your eyes stuck and being crossed like that. What it actually does is it increases your focus. It increases your ability to focus. And a lot of times people will have, like, you know, thoughts where you'll be like, what was I thinking about? Oh man, I forgot about that. This helps to straighten all of that out so that you can have a clear train of thought, so that you can have your mind, you know, steadily flowing on something a lot more, you know, you'll have a lot better, a clearer thought process. So you definitely want to work with that. Not only that, it helps the pituitary gland to secrete a lot more fully. So when the pituitary is secreting more fully, your body starts to, you know, really start to get into that whole healing mode. Okay, so it's rhythmic breathing in and out. I just want to make sure that I'm stressing that to you, that eyes focused on the tip of the nose. And when you're finished, you're going to inhale, slightly squeeze the body, let that pranic energy out, and exhale through the nose when you get finished. And that's it in a nutshell. There's some other ones too. So let me think about that one too. So there's also a chakra aligning breath. Real easy to do. After you get finished with the breath of fire, or however order you want to put that in, it's 8 breaths in, 1 breath out. It works directly on the third eye where the pituitary, which is the master gland, is. It's the seat of intuition, that pituitary gland. So the third eye is aligned and balanced, and all of the other chakras get aligned and balanced. So keeping the third eye attuned is essential to this chakra activation work that you want to do. It's good to do a few times a day to keep your mind sharp and clear. So there's 8 breaths in and 1 breath out. So you're going to go. You're going to do that for about 3 minutes too. Just, you know what I'm saying? Just the 8 breaths in, 1 breath out. 8 breaths in, 1 breath out. Aligns the chakra, works directly on the pituitary gland, which is the master gland. It works to help to build up that intuition. So when the third eye is balanced, all of the other chakras become aligned and balanced. You definitely want to rock with that. That's a really good one. Another one is let me think. There's another one too that I have, which is the 4-4 breaths. And this one is a really good one to help you to keep like your mental stability together. That's a really, really good one. I had to think about it for a second. So you're going to have your hands folded into prayer pose, just like you do when you do the initial invocation mantra when you first come in. You're going to put your hands in prayer pose, just like this. So it's going to be 4 strokes in for inhalation and exhale 4 strokes. So you're going to go. And you're going to do that for 4. When you press that together, you're going to do that for about 3 minutes. So when you're finished, you're going to press the palms together. It's going to help you to distribute the energy a little bit more better through the body. You're going to send that healing energy to wherever it needs to go throughout the body. And then you're going to exhale and relax. I would do it through the nose though, but exhale and relax. And I'm here to tell you that these are some powerful things that you can do. There's a lot of other breaths. There's a lot of other mantras that you can work with in doing these Kundalini yoga meditations. 4 in and 4 out. It helps to increase your like mental stability. That 4 breaths in and 4 breaths out. This right here, it helps to work with both sides. It helps to work with the lunar and solar areas of the mind, or the masculine and feminine. It helps to balance that energy out. So you do 4 breaths in, 4 breaths out for about 3 minutes with your palms together. You're going to sit straight in a chair. Make sure your spine is straight, or you're in cross-leg position, whatever is more comfortable for you. 4 strokes in, and 4 strokes out. Distribute that energy, and I'm telling you, these are some breaths that'll help you to get charged up through the day. 3 minutes. These are 3 breaths that you can do. It'll take you about 9 to 10 minutes. It'll make all of the difference in your life. There's a lot of other meditations that you can use, where you're going to use mantras, where you're going to use a lot of the seed mantras that's going to help to bring wellness, prosperity, and peace into your life. So definitely get on with this Kundalini yoga meditation. Do some research on it. It's definitely something that you want in your life. I don't want to take up too much of your time, because there's a lot more that's out there. There's a lot more to do. But just to give you like the basics and explain like how Kundalini is working and what it's actually affected and everything, and just give you a few simple little short breaths that you can do to just get you started out with. This is definitely something that's going to help you out. So peace and love, everybody. Y'all have a good one.